Imagine standing in a store aisle, holding two seemingly ordinary items, each priced around the same. At first glance, your choice feels simple, almost trivial, yet this small decision echoes a pattern that repeats across your entire financial life. This is the subtle, often invisible force of opportunity cost, the hidden math that governs not just spending, but time, energy, and long-term financial outcomes. Most people believe they are making rational choices, yet the way our minds perceive value often masks the true cost of what we give up, creating an illusion that can quietly shape a lifetime of financial decisions. At its core, opportunity cost is deceptively simple. For every option we take, we forgo others. The challenge arises not from the principle itself, but from the way human psychology frames these trade-offs. We tend to focus on immediate gains or visible expenses, neglecting the unseen alternatives we sacrifice. This is why many feel perpetually constrained by money, even when income rises. The dollars may exist, yet the mental calculus that guides spending often fails to account for what those dollars could have achieved elsewhere, creating a persistent, almost invisible drag on financial potential. Psychologically, this illusion is reinforced by what behavioral economists call narrow framing. When faced with a single purchase, we isolate it from the broader context of our financial landscape. A $50 purchase seems minor in isolation, yet across hundreds of decisions, the cumulative effect can be substantial. We overvalue immediate gratification and undervalue delayed or distributed benefits, not out of ignorance, but because our cognitive architecture evolved to prioritize clear, present outcomes over abstract future possibilities. This is the very reason people underestimate the cost of subscription services, small luxuries, or seemingly minor lifestyle upgrades. They appear small, but the opportunity costs compound silently in the background. Mathematically, the effect can be startling. Consider a modest daily spending choice, $5 on coffee. On its own, $5 seems negligible. Multiply that by 365 days, and the annual cost reaches $1,825. Now imagine instead investing that amount in a simple index fund yielding an average 7% annual return. After 20 years, those same daily coffees, if redirected, could grow to over $75,000. This is not a promise, but a demonstration of the cumulative weight of cumulative opportunity costs. What initially seemed trivial gains significance over time, revealing the hidden power of decisions that our minds instinctively underestimate. Zooming out, opportunity cost permeates more than individual spending. Career choices, time allocation, and even social obligations carry hidden financial implications. The illusion lies in the selective visibility of costs. Money spent is clear and tangible, yet the path not taken is invisible, unrecorded, and psychologically discounted. Recognizing this systemic pattern transforms how we approach resource allocation. We begin to see that financial prudence is not merely about minimizing visible expenses, but about consciously evaluating what we are sacrificing at every turn, weighing the invisible alternatives alongside the immediate choice. This shift requires more than awareness. It invites an identity recalibration. Seeing through the illusion of opportunity cost allows you to approach money not just as a static metric of transactions, but as a dynamic system of trade-offs and possibilities. It encourages patience, strategic thinking, and a perspective where small, deliberate choices accumulate into meaningful outcomes. The mental clarity gained from understanding what we forgo creates the space to make decisions that align not just with present desires, but with long-term objectives, without relying on dramatic actions or shortcuts. In the end, the opportunity cost illusion is less about restricting behavior and more about illuminating the hidden consequences of everyday choices. It is a gentle, pervasive reminder that every dollar spent, every hour dedicated, and every decision embraced carries with it the shadow of alternatives not pursued. By acknowledging this invisible ledger, we cultivate a subtle systemic awareness, one that quietly shifts behavior, reveals hidden leverage, and allows financial decisions to reflect not only immediate desires, but a broader, more intentional understanding of value.